hard to see in the video, but there are definitely toes. Big toe, second, third, 4, and probably 5 right there. It's not real big, and there's not a lot of tracks around here. It's the first one I found out on this gravel bar, but about 10 inches, about 10 inches long, which is consistent with the other ones, some of the other ones that we found. We have found 18-inch tracks that look very much alike, like it's the same individual. We have found 10-inch tracks, and we have found like 14-inch, and I think the smallest ones, besides the 10-inch, there was some really small ones. I don't remember how big those were, but they looked like little bitty guys, but they were definitely human shaped. So this isn't the greatest example, and since this weekend is the first time I've been finding tracks that I see myself, I can see how much of a difference it makes to be here and actually see them compared to looking at them picture or video. When I review the pictures and the videos, some of them, that are like really good are just unmistakable. Others, it's really clear when you're here, but you lose something with the picture and the video. But standing here looking at it, there's no doubt. I mean, it's a clear, flat foot impression with 5 toes and a heel. Or if it's not flat, it has that mid-tarsal break where the ball of the foot seems to dig in more than the inflexes, more than the back, half to 2/3 or whatever. But actually finding them and seeing them for yourself is just unreal. I've been looking at these online for the past couple of years, and I was convinced that it's real, and that there's some goofy crap out there, but plenty of them were real. Actually, let's turn this around. Actually, finding them in places where there's absolutely no reason for somebody to be out there running around with different size fake bare feet. Some of them looking like they were just made before we pulled up, and others looking like maybe they were a week old or something. I mean, there's just no reason, there's no way that you can convince me that somebody's out here doing this. It's just ludicrous. Just absolutely ludicrous to think that. Because we went in places where nobody would have expected or anticipated us to go. We didn't expect or anticipate us to go. We just beat through some brush and followed some trails. I think my hunting partners are coming around the corner somewhere. And there they are. I mean, just slews of them, along with tree breaks that are broken for no reason that you can discern naturally. At about 6 foot tall, green trees, that still got leaves on them. So it's not done last year by the snow. And underneath them, there's tracks. Or around them, there's tracks. It's just, actually seeing it for yourself takes it to a whole new level of real that is just, it's just hard to describe. And then last night, when we had the first of the track sightings, and we came in on some small X structures and some breaks, all in the same area with tracks. As we were walking out, you heard definite movement that started after we moved and stopped a pace or two after we stopped, and it would not start up again until we moved again. And there's just no reason for that. No reason for that as far as the other critters out here like bears and coyotes and what have you. Yeah, we're going out and something's moving with us, and it would stop just after we stopped. I got this mixture of emotions that are just really strange, because on one level deep down, I'm not afraid. I really don't really fear dying or all kinds of there's a deep-seated comfort level that I have that my fate is in the hands of God, and I believe that. But when you're wandering around out here and you realize I am in an area where there are several of these things, I'm finding their prints, I'm finding what looks like some tree structures and such all together, and then I'm hearing movement as there's a level of unease that settles down in your gut that says, okay, this is almost a little too real. I think I've had enough for tonight. I think I'm done. I think I want to go. And there's so many times I've heard people say on the videos as they're making their videos and they're walking and they're doing different things, that they get this sense of I want to go. I'm done. And as you're listening to that, you think, well, that's what you're out there for. Why would you want to go now? This is what you're looking for. But there is a feeling that, even though that other feeling exists of a deep-seated level of comfort about your fate, there's another feeling that says, I think I may have had a big enough gulp of this drink tonight, and I don't know if I want any more. I don't know if I want it to step up another level. So that is a weird combination of feelings. My buddy's over there making moose grunts. Let's see if we get anything come this way. Anyway, that's enough for now. I just wanted to get those thoughts out. looking a little ragtag and not very pretty right now. As if I ever was, right? But I'm sure enjoying being back out. Back out here again. It's been a number of years since I've been actually playing in the wilderness, and even though there's plenty of homes and stuff nearby, if you haven't been up here, you got no idea how close the wilderness actually is. I mean, it's just, but it's good. It's good to be out. It's good to be out again.